want to give you a heads up. Our next segment may not be suitable for children. Coastside Clinic is dedicated to providing breakthrough ED remedies to men in the greater Sacramento area. And today, they're here to enlighten us about their True Pulse protocol treatment. Medical technician Andrew Reinhardt joins us live. Hi, Andrew. Good morning. Thanks for
Hello,
being
how you
here.
doing?
We're great. Thanks for joining
Thank
us from
you.
Salt Lake. So let's talk a little bit about erectile dysfunction and really how does it affect the quality of life for men and their partners?
Well, it has a far-reaching effect. ED, of course, affects a man and the significant other, the relationship, and I would dare say life and confidence and happiness. Here's the good news, though. If we get the problem fixed, we get rid of the erectile dysfunction, that far-reaching ripple effect is a great one. So happiness and confidence improve, and that is what we're going to be talking about today.
Well, with the problem being such a painful thing for many partners, why do men wait to seek out treatment, you think, so long for ED?
Well, this is so common. You're right. When a man has ED, I think there's a little bit of an embarrassment factor. So oftentimes he suffers in silence. He does nothing. The problem gets worse, and then it starts to impact the relationship, and things can deteriorate from there. So the worst thing you can do if you're suffering is nothing at all.
So, Andrew, let's talk about some of the causes of ED.
Well, diabetes and prostate issues are certainly not helping us. We see those quite often in our clinic. But I'll say this also. Damaged blood vessels and a restriction of blood flow is really what is causing erectile dysfunction. Think of it kind of like a plumbing issue. And there's really just that restriction of blood flow from damaged blood vessels. It's a physical problem. It really needs a physical solution.
And Andrew, we've talked or heard about some traditional methods for treating ED. Is your treatment different?
It is different, and I believe it's a major medical breakthrough. Men are so used to that pill. Well, Coastside Clinic uses a technology called acoustic wave therapy. It does exactly what you see there. It delivers pressure waves. They go through the skin into the blood vessels, causing the blood vessels to expand and open up. It allows for more blood flow. We're finally treating the root cause problem of the erectile dysfunction. And here's my favorite part. No pills, no injections, and no side effects.
All right, so acoustic wave therapy definitely helping clients. What's the estimated success rate for this kind of treatment?
We have 60 clinical studies that really dive into this. Some of them say 70 or 75%. Some of them indicate much higher, like 90 or 95%. So in that range, it's a very high success rate. And also, each patient will be screened by our medical provider to make sure you're a good candidate before you start. And then you can go forward with treatments if you like.
All right, how about any special offers for the viewers that are watching right now?
We certainly do. If you or your man are struggling with ED, if you're ready to do something about your love life, grab your phone, call us before this segment ends. The exam, the assessment, even the blood flow ultrasound will be totally free. The number is right there on your screen. To callers now, you also get a gift that can produce rapid results in the bedroom, I call it. Oh, you'll love that. It's worth hundreds of dollars. Totally free to callers now, 916-603-2000.
And we know many often suffer in silence because this can be a sensitive subject. So can you share how Coastside Clinic keeps things discreet for their patients?
Well, it is a discreet and confidential environment. You'll meet with our male medical provider one-on-one. The biggest thing we do, though, is eliminate what's so embarrassing about this issue, which in my opinion is trips to the pharmacy and taking the pill. Let's get away from that and get that spontaneity restored.
Andrew, thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. And for more information, visit coastsideclinic.com.